here of the CRC tournament. I'm Parker Siza of this quarterfinal matchup, and we now have the 4-seed High Plains Storm against the 5-seed Osceola Bulldogs. Osceola coming in at a 9-7 record, displacing Dorchester 76-27 in their first round action. On Saturday, they're by 49 points. There we go. Now we've got it. High Plains comes in with an 11-3 record, and they've won 6 straight. The last win over Heartland, 61-43, and that was a week ago tomorrow, so last Tuesday. And then they also beat Nebraska Lutheran by 3 points recently as well, 46-43. And these two teams also playing for the first time this season. They'll match up, though, in February, again in the regular season. And they're two teams familiar with each other, High Plains and Osceola. The High Plains Storm average about 60 points per game and 31 rebounds a game, 15 assists per game, and 12 steals per game. And Osceola about the same, 56 points per game, 27 rebounds per game, 13 assists, and 12 steals per game. We'll see what happens here in this one. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back with the starters here for both teams, Osceola and High Plains. Tip-off coming up here from the York City Auditorium.
It's time for high school basketball on Max Country. Brought to you in part by the Max Country Sports Boosters Club.
Carlson Irrigation is the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranke Solutions are what they deliver. Ranke, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
For any of your heating and air conditioning needs, call McCool Heating and AC, your Daikin Comfort Pros, at 402-724-2305. McCool Heating and Air proudly supports area athletes.
Nebraska Truck Repair in Seward has seen it all and fixed it all. So when your truck goes down, you know who to call. Nebraska Truck Repair in Seward, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Good luck to all area athletes and teams from Premium Ag. Let Premium Ag Sales in Davenport help you with all your channel seed needs. See the channel difference at Premium Ag.
At York General, our priority is you, and we thank you for choosing us. The mission at York General to continue providing York and the surrounding area the very best in healthcare.
Reed Electric has provided quality electrical services since 2009 to Seward and surrounding communities. Reed Electric specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural. They're also a certified Generac dealer. 24/7 service, Reed Electric.
Country's all-time hits on KTMX York 104.9
Max Country.
Beaver Hardware and Supply is your hometown hardware store. Whatever the project, Beaver Hardware and Supply is here to help. A proud sponsor of area athletics.
Sapp Brothers Petroleum in York is more than just petroleum. They are your fuel, propane, and lubricant provider. Contact Sapp Brothers Petroleum in York today.
Main Street Ag in Bruning wishes good luck to all the high school athletes this year. Main Street Ag is a proud supporter of area high school sports.
Brandt Carpet and Tile, located in York and Friend, is your one-stop shop for all your flooring solutions and has been since 1975. Good luck to all area athletes.
See Kreidel Enterprises, your participating independent American Standard Air dealer. Call 362-2500 today. Kreidel Enterprises, a name you can trust.
Fillmore County Hospital in Geneva wants you to be healthy and happy. You can like us on Facebook to receive educational facts and tips. Fillmore County Hospital.
Crossroads Conference tournament coverage here on Max Country and Strive TV is brought to you by RC Pit Stop, Southeast Valley Irrigation, Crossroads Awards, Flutie Truck and Equipment, Bruning Grain and Feed, Napa Auto Parts in Stromsburg, and Alf's Well Drilling. As we get set here for our third quarterfinal of the evening now between Osceola and High Plains. The winner will take on the Cross County Cougars, who beat Shelby Rising City earlier 71-47. And so the Cougars back in the semifinals. And what you could have, obviously, if Osceola were to win this game as the 5 seed upset the 4 seed High Plains, you would have a CRC championship rematch in the semifinals there with Osceola and Cross County. And that will be our first, or either way, if High Plains wins, then that's going to be the first semifinal set for 6 o'clock on Tuesday, tomorrow. And then our later game today is going to feature the 3 seed and undefeated East Butler Tigers against the 6 seed BDS Eagles. But let's go through the starters here. We'll start with the 5-seed Osceola Bulldogs. They're coached by Jason Zelazny, Bob Zelazny, and Josh Goodenkoff are the assistant coaches. Beginning for them is number 3, Kelby New Year. He's a 6'1" senior for the Bulldogs. And then they have number 4, Braden Santos. He's a 5'9" junior for Osceola. And Boston Hinkle is their 3rd starter in the lineup, 6'1" senior for Osceola. Number 12, Jackson Winslow, 6'2" sophomore, gets the start. And then number 20, Braxton Mestel will be on the court for the Bulldogs. Leading their team in points per game is Kelby New Year. He's the senior, averages about 16 points per game for the Bulldogs, and he is the leader also in rebounds per game with almost 7 per contest, and assists as well with 4.4 per game. Kelby New Year will be the focal point for this Bulldogs offense. Santos averages 9.2 points per game. He's almost a double-digit scorer per contest. Boston Hinkle, 2nd on the team in scoring with 11.3 points per game. Jackson Winslow, the sophomore, 6.3 points a game. And then Braxton Mestel, 5.2 points per game. We'll take a quick break here, talk about the 4-seed High Plains Storm, coached by J.T. Ham, and their starters next here on Strive TV and Max Country.
Norder Supply of Bruning, Shickley, and Hebron. For your seed, fertilizer, and chemical needs, call Norder Supply, serving agriculture for over 35 years.
LP HVAC has the solution to your HVAC problems. Residential, commercial, whatever the problem, LP HVAC has you covered. A proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Bruning Grain and Feed, your full-service elevator, serving your grain and fertilizer needs. Also, custom blending your livestock feeds. Bruning Grain and Feed, where great service and quality are number 1.
It's never too early to start planning for your irrigation season. If your well needs some work, call Tim or Brian at Elf's Well Drilling in Shickley. Call toll-free 888-627-WELL. Call Nuttleman Panels and Fencing when you need portable corral setups. Trailers are loaded and ready for you. Nuttleman Panels and Fencing, a proud supporter of area athletes.
Potter Repair in Beaver Crossing, your one-stop for auto and diesel repairs. Don't settle for anything less than Potter Repair. Call EJ or John at 532-3525.
Get back on the road with Ortegren Auto Repair in Stromsburg. Get your vehicle inspected for free today. That's Ortegren Auto Repair in Stromsburg, a proud sponsor of area athletes. The Shickley Grain Company is a proud supporter of area athletes. There's no stopping when you're dedicated and work hard to achieve your goals. Good luck from Shickley Grain.
When you're selling, buying, exchanging, or refinancing a home, a parcel of land, or commercial real estate, York County Title Company is here to help you. 608 North Grand Avenue in York.
Starters now for the Osceola Bulldogs. 2-time defending CRC champions coming into this one as the 5-seed here for the boys CRC tournament. They beat Dorchester 76-27 yesterday. Pardon, we just went through the Osceola starters. Now the High Plains starters here. They did not play. They had a bye in their first game. They are the 4-seed here. And for them, we will begin with number 3, Carson Swedenberg. He's a 5'9" sophomore, averages 4.5 points a game for the Storm. And number 10, Chase Owens, a junior, gets 5.8 points per game for the Storm, and he is a 5'10" junior. Hayden Helgoth, 5'9" senior, who averages 4.4 points and about 2.5 rebounds per game. Number 23, Brody Sperling, averages 8.7 points per game and 5.9 rebounds per game. And they're led by the senior Aiden Hans, 5'11" senior, gets 11.9 points per game for High Plains. Carter Urkowski, another player who gets about 12 points per game, not in the starting lineup. See if he is on the bench for them tonight. So it's going to be High Plains controlling the tip. They're going to work to the left as we see it here at the York City Auditorium. Quick drive inside. Missed shot there by Helgoth. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs quick up the court. Another quick shot, no good. The other way, here's High Plains. Quick track meet here in this one. No offense is set up, just some passing to the basket. Can the Bulldogs hit this one? No. Hinkle. And then a jump ball is called. All right, now It's going to stay with the High Plains Storm. Baseline out of bounds play here for the Bulldogs. I think both teams are 0 for 2 on their shots. Here they get the ball inside the paint. Shot near the basket, Hinkle. He can't find the bottom of the net. High Plains now back here on offense. Storm on the left wing with Sperling. Dribbles it, curls it around, throws it to the far side. Now Sperling back on the right block. Under the basket, pass out to the near corner, and then a drive there. Kick up to the top of the key, missed three there by Swedenberg. Long rebound, out of bounds, and it will be controlled by Osceola, tipped out there by the Storm. 1 minute into this first quarter, no score yet. Both teams with some shot attempts that haven't gone through. The Bulldogs have had a couple shots within 2 feet of the basket. They've got to go down. So now, offensive setup here for the Bulldogs. Right wing, it's Santos. Top, it's Winslow. Entry down to the block, Mestel. Now to the free throw line. New Year, Kelby. Tough shot in the lane. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Sperling. Up ahead, the Storm on the far side of the court. Blow by. Aiden Hands with the lay-in. First points of the game. Count it and the foul. And Hands here will go to the free throw line. Aiden Hands, senior, 12 points a game, 2.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game, but can't hit that first free throw. And it's rebounded by the Bulldogs. Up the court, Osceola. Far side, Santos, shot fake. Santos now takes it to the mid post on the left side. Bounce pass to a cutter right there. That was Hinkle. He doesn't do anything with it. Gets to the corner. Now Santos back on the right wing. Drives, gets doubled. He's got an open man out on the wing. Gives it to him there. That's Winslow for three. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Sperling. Storm back the other way. 2 minutes into the first quarter. Storm looking to take a 4-0 lead, maybe a 5-0 lead if they can hit the three, and they can. Again for Hands, he's got 5. Aiden Hands, great start for the Storm. Bulldogs back with the ball. Santos, right wing. Man-to-man defense here for High Plains. Not a good pass by Santos, down on the block to Mestel. It's a turnover, thrown out of bounds, and it's Storm basketball. Plains. Brody Sperling on the drive, on the right side, down the lane line there, and a jump ball. We'll keep it with the Storm. Got it, I think Mestel down near the basket for High Plains. So entry there to the corner, far side to Sperling, on top of the key, take it in, Helgoth, and he gets pushed to the ground on his attempt to take it to the hoop. And that'll be the second pardon. Team foul goes to number 20, Braxton Mestel. And now High Plains back in the corner here. Then they tried to give it to a backdoor cutter, but they missed the pass. Stolen away here by Osceola. So it's Bulldogs ball. Santos works it around to the right side. Now New Year. Back to Santos for 3. Online, but too strong. Off the back rim. And taken away here by High Plains. They lead 5-0 to the basket on the baseline. Tough shot. That was number 10 there. Chase Owens could not use the backboard on the shot. He missed the rim. And taken away here by Hinkle. Top of the key, New Year. New Year just inside the paint. Pass out to Santos, another 3 Santos, short, he gets his rebound, then he lost it trying to go up to the rim. Here's a rebound for High Plains, and they pass it all the way up the court, and then Hands can't make that fast break layup. Good job by Mestel running back on defense. Here's the Bulldogs all the way to the basket with Winslow, and he gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to give Osceola their first points of the game. I mean, I'm tired looking at these guys run from under the basket to the other end of the basket, back and forth. It's like a track meet. Winslow, once he got that rebound, took it all the way to the rim. Got fouled there by number 23, Brody Sperling. High Plains first foul. And right there, Winslow with the first free throw. More coming up, and he makes them both. 5-2, High Plains. And Winslow making both free throws right there. He did not score. No, pardon, he scored 12. Looking at the other Winslow, his teammate. But Winslow had 12 yesterday, the other day, against Dorchester. So the ball here with the Storm. Corner three, far side. Missed off the back rim, but an offensive rebound. There by Helgoth. Keeps it alive. Another three chance for High Plains. That's Hans, missed it. On the left side, now Osceola. The other way, it's New Year with a shot fake. Drives in, kicks out top of the key, three. Triples aren't falling, but the offensive rebounds are right now really easy for both teams. Another chance here for the Bulldogs after that missed three, and the offensive board by number 10 there, who just checked in, Bryson Kula. Got 12 on the shot clock. New Year, now to the right wing. Hinkle. Hinkle's three missed. And taken away by the Storm. Helgoth, top of the key. Now it's with Owens. Man-to-man defense here for Osceola, switching man-to-man defense. 16 on the shot clock. Work it here to the left wing, now to the corner, near side. Trying to work it inside, but nothing there on the dribble drive. They're going to settle for a three. Hans on the right wing, right in front of the Bulldog bench. Missed it. Boarded by Osceola, then they lost it. Taken away here by High Plains. To the basket. Tough shot in the lane for Swedenberg. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs. It'll stay with High Plains. And the Storm right now really scrappy, active, trying to grab rebounds. They're forcing Osceola to make some mistakes, and vice versa on the other side. New player in here for High Plains. That's number 5, Raul Marino. Checks in. And we've got another foul here called on the Bulldogs. Now goes to number 3, New Year, his first and the third Bulldog team foul. Marino gets the inbound from the sideline. Back here left side now, Hands. Lost his defender, jump shot on the baseline, missed everything, rebounded underneath there by the Bulldogs, number 14. That's Landon Drozd. Drozd now with the ball. And we got a whistle. Foul called on High Plains. That's their second team foul, as Drozd had the ball. And it goes to number 24. There on High Plains, Aiden Hands, his first and the team's second foul. Another sub here for the Bulldogs. I think High Plains may have, maybe not. Bulldogs do bring in Kelby New Year back into the game. New Year gets the inbound pass. Now Santos got screened out to the left side. Drives, gets past his defender. Can't make the shot on the baseline. Draws with the offensive rebound. Santos out to the corner for three. Second chance points. Both teams capitalizing on that so far today. As Santos with his first three. All the other way with High Plains. Quick drive. That may have been blocked by New Year, but picked up by Marino inside. Another second chance opportunity for the Storm. And they hit a three with number 3, Carson Swedenberg. And it's 8-5. Here's a quick shot the other way for the Bulldogs. Missed by Winslow. And back here to the Storm. Winslow got all the way to the left side. About 12 feet away. Missed the jumper. Marino. Backdoor. And the pass from Chase Owens. Marino for High Plains off the bench. He averages about 2 points a game. Gets his 2 right there. Corner 3 for the Bulldogs. Misses. That was Drozd. No good. 10-5. High Plains. Now 51 seconds to go in the quarter. Straightaway 3. Swedenberg again from downtown. And 13-5, the lead for High Plains. Starting to rain it down at the end of the quarter. Bulldogs need an answer here. All momentum with High Plains in the first. Jump shot again. Missed again by Winslow. Bulldogs, that's their game. They like those mid-range and outside shots, but not falling here in this first quarter. An 8-point High Plains lead. And now the shot clock turned off here for the Storm. Swedenberg with 2 threes in the last couple minutes for them. Marino into the game. Drive to the basket. Missed a shot short. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. New Year. Quarter court shot at the buzzer. Misses. And that's the end of the first. It's a 13-5 lead for the High Plains Storm. This is the CRC basketball tournament on Max Country and Strive TV.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Pruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs. Or call them today, 402-353-6775.
It is reassuring to know that specialized medical care for you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
Arby's believes you have to work hard, dream big, play fair, have fun, and get it done. Follow that plan and you'll make a difference.
8-point High Plains lead as we start quarter number 2 on Max Country, Strive TV. Parker Siza joining you here from the York City Auditorium. Great venue here for the CRC for many, many years. And they had to make some updates in this gym to have the tournament continue to be here. That was the shot clock, which is above the scoreboards, and they look great. It's going to lead this place to host many, many more CRC championship games for basketball especially, but also volleyball in October. And here out of this quarter timeout, starting the second quarter here, it was with Osceola, and they lost the possession. Jump ball was called, and back here to High Plains, you had a press there for the Bulldogs, and the Storm able to get across the timeline quickly with Owens. So they'll set up here on offense. Over to the corner now. Back out to Owens on the wing. Raul Marino checked in at the end of the first quarter. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. High Plains got an offensive foul. Number 1 there. That is Colin Howell, the 6'1" freshman, is going to get charged for the foul. And illegal screen there. So ball back with the Bulldogs. Osceola inside travel called on Osceola. Osceola over High Plains. They've won 6 straight over the Storm. High Plains' last win in this series, February 15th, 2019. 55-38 win for them, but since then they usually play about once a year. Sometimes they'll match up in the CRC. This year they happen to do that, and it's been 6 straight for the Bulldogs since 2019. Outside chance for 3 there for the Storm. Missed it. That was no good there by Owens, but another tip around for the rebound and controlled here by High Plains. Now it's Owens again. This time they'll take it inside, and a good move up and under to the basket draws the foul. That's been a good key here for the Storm in this first half. It's been second chance opportunities. So now High Plains at the line with Chase Owens. His first free throw is no good. The Storm now as a team 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Some subs here for High Plains as Howell will check out. In comes Brody Sperling. One more free throw here for Owens. Misses the second one. There's Marino with a rebound over New Year. And then New Year stays on the defensive end there. Bothers the shot, and he gets the rebound after giving up the offensive rebound. And then he has a bad pass going up the court, trying to pass down to the post. Another steal here, back to the Storm. This is another drive inside for Aiden Hands this time, and he gets fouled, and we'll go to the line. in hands with 5 points so far. First free throw goes through. And the first points of the quarter. He's got 6. And second free throw also good. Now Osceola. That was New Year's for 3, missed it. High Plains, quick to the basket. Wow. And then just hot potato. Whoever can squeeze it is going to get the ball, but it was deflected out of bounds, last touched by the Bulldogs there. So we'll stay with High Plains. And they'll bring in some more subs. Coach Ham has a nice rotation. High Plains players on the court here. Swedenberg, now Sperling. Dribble and curls around, gets it to Hans, right side, the air balls. Rebounded by Winslow underneath the basket. 10-point lead for High Plains. Osceola, now New Year, quick shot on the baseline. Another missed jump shot for the Bulldogs. Not falling today, at least so far in this first half. Here's the Storm, quickly to drive inside, and then a kick out for a 3. Missed it there, that was Swedenberg. Could have made his third 3, but couldn't connect. Another one, drive in, Winslow, ball deflected, out of bounds by the Storm. Bryson Kula, number 10 in the game for Osceola. Bulldogs inbound the ball right to the right block, and up and in, Boston Hinkle. First points of the second half for the Bulldogs. 15-7 now. High Plains with the ball, right wing, Hans. Now up top. Hans again, this time in the near corner. 3 missed, and it hit the front rim, goes out of bounds. Ball back with Osceola, 4:45 to play here in the first half. New Year dribbling it across the timeline, gets to the basket, off the glass, count it, and the foul. Kelby New Year finally on the board. He had no points up until that point, and makes it, and the foul goes on number 23, Brody Sperling for High Plains. Free throw good there by New Year. Timeout. Called by High Plains and Coach Ham with 4:35 to play in the quarter, as Osceola now on a little run that brought them back down now by 5 points. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this on Max Country and Strive TV.
Only top quality USDA choice meat, the freshest produce in town, plus they carry your groceries to your vehicle. Bruning Grocery is your small town supermarket located in downtown Bruning.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Don't leave your spraying to just anybody. Get your aerial spraying from the experts at McCool Air Services. McCool Air Services is a proud sponsor of area athletes.
High Plains ball out of the timeout. Quickly want to remind you, Crossroads Conference Tournament basketball coverage on Max Country and Strive TV is brought to you by Shickley Green, York Medical Clinic, Fillmore County Hospital, Norder Supply, Generations Insurance, Jensen Lumber, and many more. Here's High Plains out of the timeout for 3. Missed it. Second chance opportunity. Hans tried a tough reverse layup. Couldn't get that to go. Rebounded by the Bulldogs now. Osceola, quick 3 up the court. Missed by Santos. They only have hit 1 3 in the game. That was Santos. Hit it back in the first quarter, but they've missed about 7 or 8 more. Another quick opportunity the other way for the Storm. No good. Now here's Hinkle to the basket. Nice Euro. All the way to the rim. Boston Hinkle now with 4 points. And it's now a 1-possession game. Plains. Back with the ball, top of the key here, Helgoth. Now on the right side. 9 on the shot clock. Aiden Hans, guarded by New Year. Gets to the elbow, he traveled. Turns it over on the travel. And it goes back to Osceola. 3:11 to go until halftime. Austin Hinkle leading Osceola with 5. Kelby New Year can't hit that mid-range. And now another one the other way. Missed shot by Howell. Here's Osceola. And New Year now with 5. And it's a 1-point game. Bulldogs trailed by 8 to start the quarter, 13-5. They're on a 9-2 run here in this second quarter. 2:26 to go. Here's a 3 missed by High Plains on the right side by number 3 Swedenberg. Bulldogs and New Year. Oh, no, pardon, Hinkle. Hinkle is going to draw a foul. And it's going to go to number 12 here, Hayden Helgoth, his first foul. 3rd High Plains team foul. Baseline out of bounds play coming up for the Bulldogs. Line up in a line across the baseline. Screen out Santos on the far corner. Now to the elbow area to Hinkle. Back out to Santos. Corner 3. Just not falling today for Santos or Osceola from downtown. And then they had the offensive rebound, but then lost it in the paint, trying to go back up with a shot. Storm there with the takeaway. Sometimes it is, though. Just one shot falls through, and all the confidence goes back for a specific player or a team. But the Bulldogs not hitting anything from 3-point range. High Plains inside. Got the pass there to Swedenberg. He missed a shot off the glass. 2-on-1 opportunity. Fast break. Bulldogs, that should be a charge. Yep. I don't know if the feet were set, but certainly New Year lowered the shoulder straight into the chest of 23 Sperling, who sets the charge. Offensive foul on the Bulldogs, and that is New Year's second foul. Just over 90 seconds to play in the first half. Close one here so far, 15-14. We haven't had a close game yet on the boys' side of the CRC. The closest game was earlier today. McCool Junction won by 12 over Twin Rivers, 65-53, but that was never really that close of a game. And now here's High Plains up by 1, almost to halftime, and the Storm here are going to go to the free throw line as they got the ball near the right side post area to number 20. That's Kyler Hands. And he's at the line here, misses that first free throw. Never fun to have the spotlight on you at the free throw line and miss the rim. Try one more. Couple subs come in here for both. Second free throw, short off the rim too. Rebounded here by the Bulldogs and draws. Top of the key, it's with Winslow. Winslow works it to the right side. Behind him here to Santos. Top of the key, see if he can hit this one. No. Another miss for Santos. Ball out of bounds. And it's going to be High Plains ball. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Bulldogs will bring in Hinkle for New Year. And here's High Plains. 15-14 Storm with the lead. 56 seconds in the second. top of the key. Shaden hands, drive in, tough shot inside. Tipped around, eventually rebounded here by the Bulldogs. Landon Winslow, number 50 there, had a tip. Here's Hinkle, slips, travels. Came to a jump stop in the paint and fell to the ground. That'll be a travel. High Plains just 2 points in this second quarter, and they were right away with 2 free throws made by Hans. And that's been it. "14 seconds in the half, 9 on the shot clock. Inside drive there for Owens. It goes in and out on the shot. Down to 5 seconds now. Osceola with a bucket can take the lead going into halftime. And not a good try there at the buzzer. Coach Zelazny talking to his team. He wanted a little better execution toward the end of that first half, but it's going to be a 1-point deficit for the Bulldogs. They do win the quarter, putting up 9 points to just 2 for High Plains, and that sets up a 15-14 halftime score. This is CRC Basketball on Max Country and Strive TV, brought to you by Eye Care Associates, East Butler Athletic Boosters, Scandinavian Mutual Insurance, Henderson State Bank, Baumsberger Welding, and Edgewater Insurance of Shelby and Osceola. We're back for a halftime report next.
When you think beef, you should think Brooding Farms. Brooding Farms uses the newest technology to create better beef. Good luck to all area athletes this season.
Hi, this is Lisa at Perennial. Our goal is to keep you, the customer, informed. PerennialPower.com features energy tips to help you save money, and you can even pay your bill online. Perennial Power, energy for generations.
R&M Flying Services in Henderson are your application experts for fungicide, insecticide, herbicide, and more. Call R&M Flying Services in Henderson today.
Sutton Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, locally owned so they understand the importance of personal connections. It's their goal to provide you and your family with outstanding personal care and superior service.
Cornerstone Bank is committed to providing you game-changing solutions for your financial needs. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
CRC coverage is brought to you by
Carlstrom Electric, Central Car Wash, Central City Veterinary Clinic, Central Valley Ag Cooperative, Clark's Ag Supply, Cedar Valley Company, Clark's LLC, and Clark's Locker.
Sapp Brothers Travel Center is your stop for fuel, food, and gifts. With special sales monthly in their travel center, delicious food from Lucille's famous fried chicken. That's Sapp Brothers Travel Center, north of the interstate in York.
Red Star Osceola goes a step beyond to make sure that your seat is of the highest quality. Talk to Ryan Stanley at Red Star Osceola today at 402-641-4824.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranky Solutions are what they deliver. Ranky, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
This is Byron of the Byron Weimer Agency. Located 3 miles south of Utica, we insure homes, auto, farm, livestock, and crop. Give us a call to see what we can do for you.
Nick's Farm Store, your third-generation family-owned farm and outdoor power dealer since 1966. Nick's Farm Store, farm equipment, and a whole lot more.
Live and local. Make Cool Radio and Max Country your stations for coverage of area sports this season.
Only top quality USDA choice meat, the freshest produce in town, plus they carry your groceries to your vehicle. Bruning Grocery is your small town supermarket located in downtown Bruning.
At Palace Seed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
When you think beef, you should think Brooding Farms. Brooding Farms uses the newest technology to create better beef. Good luck to all area athletes this season.
Farmers Cooperative, your full-service provider for ag services, advisors, and resources. Proudly serving southeast Nebraska and northeast Kansas. Visit myfarmerscoop.com.
Croker & Croker Insurance and Real Estate Incorporated has been serving the Henderson area since 1941. They handle home, auto, farm, business, crop, and life insurance. See them on Main Street in Henderson.
Working with a channel seedman to understand your growing conditions is the best way to select channel products for better yield potential. Call your local channel seedman, Blake Stengel, with Variety Ag in Shickley today.
Fortify Group, helping people fortify their lives and safeguarding their futures with insurance and real estate results. Now serving Thayer and Nuckolls counties with a new Fortify office in Davenport.
Milligan Family Medicine and Dr. Scott Vonderfecht is proud to offer professional primary care to the community and accept most major insurance. Good luck to all area athletes. Nutrient Ag Solutions is the world's largest provider of crop inputs and service, helping growers increase food production in a sustainable manner. Profit from their experience and visit your local Nutrient Ag Solutions location.
George Brothers Incorporated, serving Sutton and the surrounding area. George Brothers has what you need to get you up and moving. George Brothers Incorporated in Sutton. Farmers and Merchants Bank in downtown Milligan wishes another successful sports season to all area athletes. Good luck from Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranky Solutions are what they deliver. Ranky, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
Bruning Grain and Feed, your full-service elevator, serving your grain and fertilizer needs. Also, custom blending your livestock feeds. Bruning Grain and Feed, where great service and quality are number one.
It is reassuring to know that specialized medical care for you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
Your local precision planting dealer in Dakin, Nebraska is Panko Ag Services. Questions? Give Patrick Ondrak a call at 402-587-1865.
Fortify Group, helping people fortify their lives and safeguarding their futures with insurance and real estate results. Now serving Thayer and Nuckolls counties with a new Fortify office in Davenport.
Let Absolute Agronomy get you a custom fertilizer plan fit for your farm. They take pride in helping you push the limits on your bottom dollar. Absolute Agronomy, your success is their goal.
Walters Ag LLC in Shickley, where tradition meets innovation. We are your source for Bex Hybrid Seed and Pivot Bionitrogen solutions. Visit our website or call us today at 402-759-1831.
Weaver Repair will get you up and running when chaos strikes and can get you set up with the best TNL irrigation has to offer. Weaver Repair in Geneva.
Spring Creek Repair south of Dorchester is your #1 source for dependable, quality trailer and pressure washer repair. Spring Creek Repair. Call us at 641-1241.
Mainstay Communications is Henderson's premier internet, phone, and television provider, serving the community since 1968. Mainstay Communications. Find them online today at mainstaycom.net.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
Game at the half here at the York City Auditorium. Boys CRC quarterfinal action on Max Country and Strive TV. Parker Siza right here, and a good first half. It was a low-scoring first quarter and second quarter for both teams, and they each kind of switched on their low-scoring quarters. So first quarter, it was 13-5 High Plains, and they were in that quarter led by Aiden Hans, who had 5 points, and then 6 points on 2 threes for Carson Swedenberg. That was in the first quarter. 8-point lead for High Plains. In the second quarter, the Bulldogs outscore High Plains 9-2, and in that quarter, they were led by Kelby New Year, who picked up 5 points in that quarter, and so did Boston Hinkle. Picked up 4 points in that quarter. New Year with 5, so that was their 9 points right there, and then just 2 points on 2 free throws for Aiden Hans in the second quarter. So that leads us to this 1-point game right now, and the third quarter, we will see what happens. Should be fun, but both teams are missing some outside shots. High Plains even missing some shots in the paint. For Osceola, their struggles are at the three-point line, some mid-range shots that they usually like to take, and just not hitting it so far tonight. So we'll see how both these teams end up coming out here in this third quarter of play. So now some totals. Again, for High Plains, it's just 3 different scores. Aiden Hans leads them with 7 points. Swedenberg stays at 6 points from that first quarter, and then off the bench, Raul Marino with 2 points for High Plains. Then Osceola, led by 5 points apiece. 5 points for Kelby New Year, 4 points for Boston Hinkle, 3 for Braden Santos, and then 2 for Jackson Winslow. Braxton Mestel, another starter, has not scored yet. Neither have a couple of other players who came in off the bench. That was Kula, Drozd, and Winslow. So we're about to begin the third quarter of play, coming up in just about a minute here. And the winner of this game will play the Cross County Cougars tomorrow in the CRC semifinal at 6 p.m. right back here on Max Country and Strive TV. After this game here, we're going to have our final quarterfinal of the day, and we'll fill out our final 4 teams for the CRC. It's going to be East Butler, the 3 seed, and the 6 seed BDS, which will begin in around an hour from now. But we'll take a break here. We'll come back, start our third quarter next. This is the CRC Boys Basketball Tournament on Strive TV and 104.9 Max Country.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
It's never too early to start planning for your irrigation season. If your well needs some work, call Tim or Brian at Elf's Well Drilling in Shickley. Call toll-free 888-627-WELL.
The Shickley Grain Company is a proud supporter of area athletes. There's no stopping when you're dedicated and work hard to achieve your goals. Good luck from Shickley Grain.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today. If you have a sewer or water problem, call Van Kirk Brothers in Sutton. For more information, go to vankirkbrothers.com. They are proud supporters of area athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Pruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs. Or call them today, 402-353-6775.
Right out of the third quarter break here, Braden Santos, just as we're coming back, misses a 3 there for Osceola, so they are no good on their first possession. And now it's High Plains back with the ball. Pass across the baseline there to, that was Helgoth, couldn't work with it. Sperling now on the right side, throws it into the paint. Hands, tough shot on the baseline, gets it in. And now the Storm lead by 3, 17-14. Here's Osceola. Lost it out of bounds. Boston Hinkle had it. And off his leg out of bounds. Turnover by the Bulldogs there. High Plains 17, Osceola 14. Third quarter now. Here on Max Country and Strive TV. Raul Marino had a good first half. He starts in this second half for the Storm. On the right side, it's Sperling. Almost doubled. Pass out here. You got zone defense. No, not really. Never mind. Man-to-man defense. They're really trying to double some spots. Hands here for 3, short. And then the rebound there for Jackson Winslow for Osceola, and he gets held by number 5, Marino, for his first foul. And it's Bulldogs basketball. They go with their same 5 on the court here with New Year, Santos, Hinkle, Winslow, and Mestel. Top of the key, New Year. Santos getting ball screen. Now set play here for the Bulldogs. Work it back to the right side. New Year gets a handoff from Mestel, going to the basket near the top of the key and gets tripped up. Be a foul call. And the second one of the quarter on the Storm. 23, Sperling pick up the foul. His third, and he'll have to check out. Here comes Colin Howell for the Storm. Baseline out of bounds play here for the Bulldogs. Up to Winslow, or first up to Mestel, then to Winslow, then Mestel back on the left block. And that's Braxton Mestel's first bucket. The only starter yet to score for Osceola. Gets it back to a 1-point game. Ball back with the Storm now. High Plains, Marino on the right wing. Top of the key, Howell. Dribbles it toward the right side. Back to Marino. Now to Swedenberg. Just inside the free throw line there on the elbow. Missed the jump shot, but Raul Marino with a rebound. Second chance opportunity again here for the Storm. Swedenberg. And now Owens with a deep 3. Chase Owens gives the Storm a 4-point lead. Blocking foul called on High Plains. I mean, I do my own stats here. I can't even write down the stat that just happened, look up, and then even see what just happened. Osceola so quick up the court, and then a foul there called on number 24, Aiden Hans, his second. And then on the inbound play, Bulldogs lose the ball, and it goes back to the Storm. They steal it with Owens, and a foul called on the Bulldogs. Number 20, Mestel, his second foul, and the third on Osceola this quarter. 5:23 to go in the third period. A 4-point lead for High Plains. Ball on the right side, Swedenberg. Now Howell back to Swedenberg. Top of the key, Marino. Guarding him is Hinkle. Marino now works it to the right side, keeps his dribble, going to the block, and he gets fouled. If he would have gone up for a shot, that would have been 2 shots, but he went out to pass. So that's on the floor. And it's going to be Mestel with his third. He just picks up 2 quick fouls there. Now inbound play here for High Plains. They're going to line up in a box across the baseline. 2 on the post, 2 at the elbow. Oh, never mind. The foul went on Boston Hinkle, not on Braxton Mestel there for Osceola. Just made that change. All right, out of the inbounds. They find an open player in the corner for 3. It goes in and out. Owens almost hit his second 3 of the quarter, and then it gets deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Storm. So back to Osceola with 4:58 left in the quarter. Another break in the action here. They give the ball to Osceola here. They inbound. Up the court, Kelby New Year. Right side, Santos. No, Winslow. Down to Mestel. Not a good post-entry pass to Mestel. Too low, missed the catch, and it goes out of bounds. Winslow will check out. Coach Zelazny over there giving him some pointers on the bench. The Bulldogs suffer another turnover back here with High Plains. Handoff here on the left side. Winslow now to the right wing area. New Year. Handoff to Marino. Top of the key to Winslow. Staying on the perimeter. It's Owens. Left side. Now right wing area to Marino. Another handoff. Jump shot just inside the arc. There by Swedenberg. Missed everything. Tipped by Osceola back to Marino. Marino had a shot there. He missed it. And here's the Bulldogs now with the ball. Kelby New Year. Osceola down by 4. Here's Santos. He's only hit 1 3 tonight. He's got to be like 1 for 6 or 7 or something like that. He's missed his last few 3-point shots. They're all getting there, all hitting the rim. All look like they could go in, just not finding the bottom of the net. Bulldogs have only hit 1 3 in the game, and it came from Santos in the first quarter. High Plains here with the basketball. They've got 14 on the shot clock. Marino. Hand off top of the key area, Helgoff. Now, almost lost it. That was Swedenberg. He goes to the basket, down to Marino on the block. Now to the left block. Marino somehow found Howell right there to lay it in. 22-16 now. Bulldogs have just scored once this quarter. New Year. It's in the paint. To the block. Now Santos, corner, drive. Had an open shot there. Slipped through, and Braden Santos now with 5. His first points since the first quarter. Back to a 4-point game now. Santos with a steal on the sideline. Then he stepped out of bounds. Job there by Santos on defense. Create the dead ball play. Now some subs here for High Plains. Marino and a couple more players check out. I saw Kyler Hans check back in. I believe was Aiden Hans also out. I think he might have just checked in as well. But there were a lot of delays here. I'm not sure what the officials are discussing now at the scores table. 22-18, High Plains with 2:54 to go in the third quarter. Now they put up 7 more seconds, 8 more seconds on the clock. Oh, wait, okay, now they're going to let it wind down. What are we going to put it at? 2:55, 2:53. Oh, they had to get the shot clock right. I guess they can't. They must not be able to set the shot clock and the game clock. Yeah, at the same time. Here's High Plains drive in and a shot off the glass there for Hayden Helgoth with his first bucket. And it's back up to a 6-point lead for the Storm. Osceola here with Winslow, top of the key. First had it there on the right wing. Now left side. It's with Kula. Back to the right side. Now Mestel down on the block. Got it poked away out of bounds. High Plains doing a really good job when Osceola gets to the block. The Storm are either coming with a double team or they're just trying to swipe at the ball. So they know Osceola will want to power dribble, put it on the floor first, then go up for a shot. It's been tough for the Bulldogs all night, but they find another pass inside here, and this time it's Kelby New Year who gets it off the window. And New Year now with 7. 24-20 now. All back to the block area for High Plains. Pass back out to Helgoth now. It was inside, then outside with the pass. Missed the 3, though, and Mestel with a nice rebound there for the Bulldogs. Less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Osceola, Santos. Oh, he finally makes one. Braden Santos thought that was going to pop back out, but it fell through, and Santos for 3 makes it a 1-point game. He's got 8 now, and the Storm up by a point. Swedenberg drive in, and I think they're going to get Mestel on a reach. No, they're going to get Santos on a reach. That's his 3rd foul, and the 3rd Osceola team foul. Bulldogs defend the inbound play. High Plains with it. They've got 30 seconds on the shot clock here. Owens on the left side. Drive in. That's number 20 there. Kyler Hans missed the shot. Offensive rebound. Aiden Hans back up with it. Somehow gets his rebound again. And then Osceola tips the ball out of bounds there on the sideline. That's another thing, too. High Plains really outworking Osceola on the boards and near the basket. So out of bounds play. Top of the key. Hans, 18 on the shot clock here. Plenty of time. Back to the right wing. Ball screen. Hans goes to the basket, spins around, gets to the block. Geis pivoting and finishes. Aiden Hans now in double figures with 11. And back up to a 3-point High Plains lead. 26-23 with 32 seconds left. There's about a 9-second difference between the shot and game clock here in this third quarter. New Year guarded tightly by Helgoth near half court. Dangerous pass to Mestel, almost stolen away. They're near the elbow. Right side, now back to New Year. He takes a 3, missed the rim, goes out of bounds. It's going to be High Plains ball with 12.7 to go in the third quarter. This would be a big one for momentum if the Storm can get a bucket down, go up 2 possessions to the final frame. Helgoth brings it across half court, guarded by Winslow. Helgoth picks up the dribble. Now Owens at the top of the key. Crosses over, lost the ball, 1 second. Here's half-court shot, it's going to be short. And that's going to do it for 3 quarters of play here for the CRC Boys quarterfinal. Already our closest game of the week so far. We'll see how the fourth quarter finishes. CRC basketball on Max Country and Strive TV is brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions, McCool Heating and Air Conditioning, McCool Junction Booster Club, Advanced Services in York, Mid-America Vision, and Midwest Bank. Back here on Max Country and Strive TV after this quick timeout.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranky Solutions are what what they deliver. Ranky, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
For any of your heating and air conditioning needs, call McCool Heating and AC, your Daikin Comfort Pros, at 402-724-2305. McCool Heating and Air proudly supports area athletes.
Nebraska Truck Repair in Seward has seen it all and fixed it all. So when your truck goes down, you know who to call. Nebraska Truck Repair in Seward, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Cornerstone Bank is committed to providing you game-changing solutions for your financial needs. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
26-23, the High Plains Storm with the lead in the CRC Boys quarterfinal on Max Country and live on Strive TV. You can watch us along. If you're listening in your car right now and you're about to go home, well, get on the Strive TV app on your phone, also on their website or on the Roku app. If you have a Roku TV, you can download the Strive Sports app. Watch us on your television. The great action here at the Crossroads Conference in York. Boys action here today. Tomorrow we'll have the boys semifinals on Max Country. Thursday, our first girls action, the girls semifinals, and then the championships and consolations on Friday. High Plains starts out the quarter with the basketball and a drive to the rim here for hands, and it's going to be a foul on Osceola. First foul goes to Jackson Winslow right there, and Osceola's first this quarter. Baseline out of bounds play. Now Hans on the right side goes to the rim, again blocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with High Plains. Over on our sister station Cool Radio and on the Freeman Center channel on the Strive Sports CRC page, you have McCool Junction and BDS. They're in the second quarter, and it's 19-15. McCool Junction leads the BDS Eagles there. 3-seed McCool Junction over the 6-seed BDS. And that's game number 3 for them over there. Right? Yeah. So they're a little bit behind, but here we are in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's a steal for Osceola. Lay in for Kelby New Year. Nice defense by the Bulldogs to now make it a 1-point game. New Year with 9 points. Here's another take inside. This time High Plains with a bucket. Sperling with his first points, number 23. Almost a steal there. What Winslow gets away, jumps it up at the free throw line. Winslow now with 4. All right, back and forth here now in the fourth quarter. Storm at the top of the key. Oh, another steal. Bulldogs here with it. New Year to the basket. It's fouled on his way. It'll be on the floor, and so a baseline out of bounds play for Osceola. First foul on number 3 there, Swedenberg. Down to Mestel, left block, tough shot in the paint. Sperling, I think, picked up a foul there. Got him on the arm. Nope, it's going to be Swedenberg, actually. Thought that was Sperling. They're going to say Swedenberg was the one to make contact on Mestel there, so now 2 free throws for Braxton Mestel at the line. First one, that was to tie it up, missed it. One more. And Mestel will tie it up with that free throw. With 6:20 to go, it's 28-28. High Plains Osceola with a berth to the CRC semifinals on the line here from the York City Auditorium. Timeout on the court called by the Storm. This will be a full timeout. We'll take one with them. Back after this on Max Country and Strive TV.
Arby's believes you have to work hard, dream big, play fair, have fun, and get it done. Follow that plan and you'll make a difference.
Potter Repair in Beaver Crossing, your one stop for auto and diesel repairs. Don't settle for anything less than Potter Repair. Call EJ or John at 532-3525.
CRC coverage is brought to you by
Clint Hoffman with Trados, Cornerstone Bank, Cornerstone Insurance Group, Dash Farms Incorporated, Flatland Mobile Service LLC, and First State Bank.
Red Star Osceola goes a step beyond to make sure that your seat is of the highest quality. Talk to Ryan Stanley at Red Star Osceola today at 402-641-4824.
Beaver Hardware and Supply is your hometown hardware store. Whatever the project, Beaver Hardware and Supply is here to help. A proud sponsor of Area Athletics.
Your number one CRC fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Otapol Insurance is a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people.
This is Alan Otapol, Otapol Insurance, at 4th and Grant in Yorktown Center. Insurance is our only business.
Contact Otapol Insurance at 402-362-3380.
Right out of the timeout here, it's High Plains ball, and working with it in a tie game, 28 apiece. 5:57 to play in the ball game. Here's a three, left side for the Storm. That was a covered shot, but yet another offensive rebound. Now to the right side, and a three. Kick out to Hayden Helgoff, who has 5 now, and it's back to a 3-point lead for High Plains. And the offensive rebounds really helping the Storm. Now here's a 3 for the Bulldogs to tie. Hinkle missed it off the rim short. Storm with a rebound. Chase Owens. Now top of the key, Helgoff. Now left side, with Sweetenberg. Swing it back to the near side here with Owens. Tight man-to-man defense there by Winslow. Osceola. Man-to-man here. They haven't tried it inside yet. They've got 10 on the shot clock. And they're in some trouble now. They gamble on a steal, but then that leads to an open shot for Helgoff, but missed it inside the paint. Rebounded by the Bulldogs here. Winslow off the court, gets it poked away. Here comes High Plains in transition. Helgoff. Smart play, kicks it back out behind him. Now a three, in and out there by Sweetenberg. And rebounded by Osceola. 31-28. Bulldogs down by 3. Winslow in the paint. Out to New Year on the right side, or out to Hinkle. Now New Year, top of the key. Traveled in. Once he came to a jump stop at the mid-post area. And he tried to pass back out to Winslow. Ends up traveling. And it goes back to High Plains with 4:31 to play. 31-28. Raul Marino in the game there for High Plains. Number 5, bringing the ball across there is Owens. Now to Marino. Picked up by Mestel. Marino left alone there on the right side. To go past him. Pass out to the wing. Now to Sweetenberg. Top of the key here was Sperling. 11 on the shot clock. High Plains. Sperling lost the ball. Picks it up at half court. And then he gets fouled by Santos. Osceola really trying to gamble. Get the steal. That time Santos is going to get charged with his 4th foul. So he's got to be careful. Just one away from getting forced out. He'll actually sub out of the game. And in comes number 10, Chase Owen. Number 10, Bryson Kula. All right, 4 minutes to go. 31-28, High Plains here with the ball. Marino on the right side, trying to get ball screens, but they stay here. Throw back up top to New Year. Owens. Now Marino. Sweetenberg here. Hayden hands. Driving past New Year to the basket. Hayden hands with 13. Back up to a 5-point lead now for the Storm. New Year for 3. Osceola needs that one. Can't find it. They do get the offensive board. Another chance with a point. Kick out to Winslow on the right side for 3. Jackson Winslow makes it a 2-point game with his 7th point and his first 3. 3:16 to play in this one for the CRC quarterfinal game between Osceola and High Plains. Full timeout on the court. We'll take one as well, and we're back after this.
At York General, our priority is you, and we thank you for choosing us. The mission at York General to continue providing York and the surrounding area the very best in healthcare.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranky Solutions are what they deliver. Ranky, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
It is reassuring to know that specialized medical care for you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
Cornerstone Bank is committed to providing you game-changing solutions for your financial needs. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Two-point game here on Max Country and Stride TV. Our closest game so far of the 2 days. Took 6 games, and we're going to have a close one here in the fourth quarter down the stretch. It's High Plains 33, Osceola 31. Winner of this game plays Cross County tomorrow in the boys' first semifinal at 6 o'clock. High Plains here with the basketball out of the timeout. Right side, now driving up top of the key area. That was Owens. Throw here to the left wing now. Back up top. 9 on the shot clock here. Down to 6, 5, 4. High Plains out in the corner. They're going to lose the ball. Picked up here by Osceola, and they call a timeout. Winslow with a steal. Coach Zelazny wants a 30-second timeout. And we'll keep this one here. CRC basketball coverage on Max Country and Stride TV all tournament long. Brought to you by RC Pit Stop, Southeast Valley Irrigation, Crossroads Awards, Clutie Truck and Equipment, Bruning Grain and Feed, Napa Auto Parts in Stromsburg, and Alf's Well Drilling. We've got one more game coming up tonight as well at about 7:30. Around then, or it's scheduled to start 7:30. It'll be a little after, but that'll be the 3-seed East Butler against the 6-seed BDS. East Butler did not play. They had a bye in their first round, and the BDS Eagles beat the 11-seed Meridian 58-40 on Saturday. So that's going to be our final game of the day, and the winner of that game will play McCool Junction in the second boys semifinal. It's Bulldogs basketball out of the timeout. Shot fake here by Santos on the right side. Right behind him, here's New Year for 3. Short off the rim, tipped and rebounded eventually by Owens on the baseline. And now the Storm will push it up. They're up by 2 with 2:18 to go. It's been Aiden Hands leading them all day with, he's got 13 points and then 6 for Swedenberg. Here's Swedenberg. He's got 2 threes. Almost hit another one short off the rim. And then a foul called on the rebound on Mestel. That's his 3rd foul. And a big one there for Osceola. Don't want to make those kind of mistakes there toward the end of the game. So he has 4. So does Santos with 4 fouls. He's guarding the ball right now. Now top of the key. Closer there with Swedenberg. He'll work it now to the right side. Hand it off to Owens. Owens back to the left side to Hands. Now Owens. Now Swedenberg. Helgoth. 19 on the shot clock. Working it around the perimeter. Trying to find somewhere to go. Either the drive or the kick. And here's the kick. Swedenberg rattles in the 3. He has 9, and High Plains up with a 5-point lead. Osceola driving there. Winslow gets it blocked with 1:20 to go. High Plains back with the possession, and they'll slow it down. Oh, they lost it. Ball on the ground. Who's going to get it? Ping-ponged around eventually with Osceola. 2-on-1 of the basket. Winslow makes his move, lays it in. Winslow with 9, and now 3-point game with a minute to play. Foul here called on Osceola. There's a few fouls to give, so that was just the Bulldogs' 4th foul. One more, and High Plains will be in the bonus. Meanwhile, High Plains has just 2 team fouls. And that was the Third foul for number 5, Hinkle. Now another turnover. High Plains had it, lost the ball. Hinkle the other way, gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line with 51 seconds to play. And really what's helped Osceola this quarter is they're starting to force some turnovers and get some opportunities for some points off of turnovers. Now Boston Hinkle here at the free throw line. 4 points for him in the game. And his first free throw misses off the right side of the rim. Another one for Hinkle, good that time. Hinkle now with 5. Number 14 there, Drost checks in for Osceola. Full court press here for the Bulldogs too. As High Plains enters in the ball, they've got to go the full length and man-to-man pressure. Oh, they let a guy behind him. That was Swedenberg, but Swedenberg pulls it back out to the wing, and he will get fouled. That's the 5th foul for Osceola this quarter, and we'll send Swedenberg here to the free throw line. And now it's going to come down. Well, if you're High Plains, you make free throws here, you'll come away with the win, but you're all going to be at the free throw line. There's the first one for Swedenberg. No good. Online, but too strong. So at most, it'll be a 3-point lead unless Swedenberg misses, and I wouldn't put it past High Plains to get the O board. But here's the second free throw for Swedenberg. It's up and good. 3-point lead for the Storm. 37-34. New Year for Osceola. Santos flared out to the left side. 4-3, he got knocked to the ground. Misses the shot. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Osceola. Last touched by High Plains out of bounds. So shot clock now turned off because it hit the rim. And Osceola down by 3 has the basketball. Coach Jason Zelazny calls timeout, and he's going to talk it over with his team. A full timeout on the court. Let's step aside. Don't go anywhere. This is the Crossroads Conference quarterfinal game on Max Country and Strive TV. High Plains with a 37-34 lead.
Hi, this is Lisa at Perennial. Our goal is to keep you, the customer, informed. PerennialPower.com features energy tips to help you save money, and you can even pay your bill online. Perennial Power, energy for generations.
Geneva Hebron Superior Implement is proud to be your Case IH provider. New equipment, service, or repairs, get all of your equipment from GHS Implement, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Good luck to all area athletes and teams from Premium Ag. Let Premium Ag Sales in Davenport help you with all your channel seed needs. See the channel difference at Premium Ag.
At York General, our priority is you, and we thank you for choosing us. The mission at York General to continue providing York and the surrounding area the very best in healthcare.
Reed Electric has provided quality electrical services since 2009 to Seward and surrounding communities. Reed Electric specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural. They're also a certified Generac dealer. 24/7 service, Reed Electric.
3-point game, 30 seconds to play. And out of the timeout, it's going to be High Plains ball. They need a 3 to tie. They don't need to take a 3, though, but they're going to with Winslow for the tie. He missed it. Rebounded by New Year. He tries to take it back out to the corner, and we've got another foul. This will be the 4th for High Plains. One more, and Osceola will be in the bonus. Now 26.8 on the clock. I realize there may be a little difference from the Strive clock, but we'll try to give generals here. We've got 26, and inbound right to New Year, and he'll lay it in with 22.4. And it's a 1-point game, another timeout on the court. And it's just a 30. I think it was called by, who was it called by? High Plains? Osceola? Not sure. I thought the PA would say it. But either way, somebody called it. 30 seconds on the floor. And we'll keep it here. 37-36. High Plains are going to have the ball, and they're going to inbound. You got to imagine Osceola will try to foul right away, but keep in mind they have 4 fouls from both Santos and Mestel, and both of those, maybe not Mestel, but Santos is out on this defensive play. And here comes full court press here for the Bulldogs. They inbound to Swedenberg. Swedenberg gets it past half court here. And draw a foul, so he'll go to the free throw line. Chase Swedenberg went 1 for 2 his last trip to the line. First free throw is good. Calm shot there for the sophomore. Now a 2-point lead for High Plains. This one would put him up 3. Swedenberg. Oh, in and out. 2-point game. 16 seconds to play. Osceola, New Year, drives for the tie. Yeah. Kelby New Year. 8.7 seconds to go, and he ties this up. Now with 11 points, the Storm will take a full timeout. 38-38. New Year, what a drive. That's exactly what he needed to do, especially after that second missed free throw by Swedenberg. You're only down 2, just get a quick 2-point shot. And now the Storm here, we'll see what they decide to do, how they run this play. They'll have to go full court. And if Osceola continues to press, you might see some screening action, maybe trying to get a man open that way. But both teams in the huddle here drawing something up. This has been our closest game by far of the boys bracket. We had a 12-point win for McCool Junction earlier, 65-53 to move into the semifinals. That was the closest one before this one. And it's 38-38. If High Plains misses, maybe going to 4 extra minutes. Osceola going to sag off a little bit on the full court. Here we go. Storm with Sperling. Crosses half court, 4 seconds. Swedenberg, deep 3, missed the rim. And we are going to overtime. Swedenberg took a 3 pretty early. I don't know if that's what they wanted. Coach Ham said something to Swedenberg, going to the bench, but we've got 4 more minutes on the clock. Overtime with Osceola and High Plains. The overtime period starts after these words.
Beaver Hardware and Supply is your hometown hardware store. Whatever the project, Beaver Hardware and Supply is here to help. A proud sponsor of Area Athletics.
Sapp Brothers Petroleum in York is more than just petroleum. They are your fuel, propane, and lubricant provider. Contact Sapp Brothers Petroleum in York today.
Main Street Ag and Bruning wishes good luck to all the high school athletes this year. Main Street Ag is a proud supporter of area high school sports.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Get back on the road with Ortogren Auto Repair in Stromsburg. Get your vehicle inspected for free today. That's Ortogren Auto Repair in Stromsburg, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Overtime number 1 here for this quarterfinal. Winner of this goes to the semifinal to take on Cross County tomorrow night. Osceola and High Plains tied at 38. What a game. And the tip here controlled by the Storm. They're going to work with it first. To my right, if you're listening to us on radio, if you're watching us, High Plains in their white jerseys. Oh, we got a steal here. Osceola and New Year takes it away and lays it in. Kelby New Year with 13, and the Bulldogs now with a 40-38 lead. And the Osceola crowd on their feet. Swedenberg hands off to Hands. Aiden Hands takes it toward the elbow, and he gets fouled. Just a couple players try to trap or double Hands. 12 and who was the other one there? Yeah, Santos got the foul, right? Who was that foul on? Was that on number 5? Hinkle? Okay, that was number 5. Gotcha. All right. Confused me for a second. All right. Both free throws good. There for the Storm. And Aiden Hands. Hands now with 15 for the game. Ball tipped out of bounds here on Osceola's side. And it'll stay with the Bulldogs. Sideline out of bounds play. Throwing here, top of the key note, New Year. Now Santos for three. Yes, left side for Braden Santos. His third three of the game. Now with 11 points, Osceola up by 3. Which I think is their largest lead of the game. High Plains here with the basketball. Now to the right side for the tie. Swedenberg off the rim short. New Year with a rebound. Bulldogs will slow it down. New Year, ball screen Mestel. New Year goes to the right. Throw down to Mestel at the block. Mestel got to use the glass, did not. Gets his own rebound though. Kick out to New Year. New shot clock too. They don't have to hustle, but inside, that's a tough shot for Santos. Missed it. Rebounded by the Storm. Man, Mestel got to go off the glass there on that shot. Missed his open layup. Tried to go over the rim. Hans for the tie here for High Plains. Catch and shoot on the right side. No good. Bulldogs with another rebound and another chance to take a 2-possession lead. New Year gets the handoff from Hinkle. Minute 56 to go in overtime. New Year right side. Works it toward the elbow, gets back out to the wing. Now here's Winslow for 3, almost banked it in. Missed it though, and Mestel with a hard foul on the rebound. So more free throws here for High Plains. Fourth foul. Free throw for Swedenberg. That makes the first. Swedenberg with those clutch free throws right at the end of regulation to keep them up. And then obviously, New Year making the basket toward the end to tie us up, send us to overtime. Now Swedenberg can make it a 1-point game with this next free throw. Nothing but net. 43-42, 1:43 to play in the first overtime period. The Bulldogs of Osceola with a 1-point lead, and they're going to have the ball after this timeout. We're going to keep it here. What a game. And if you're just joining us, I'll say it again, our closest game of the tournament so far. We've had some blowouts on the boys' side for CRC. Osceola was a part of the biggest blowout of the tournament so far when they won 76-27 over Dorchester on Saturday in the first round. And High Plains, they had a bye as the 4th seed in their first round, so they're playing their first game of the CRC. And this one going down to the wire. First overtime period and maybe some more here. We'll see. $1:40 to go, and it's Osceola ball. They lead by 1. We need a smart offensive possession here. Hinkle on the corner. Santos. Now it's New Year. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Mestel comes up, grabs the ball at the top of the key. Back to New Year on the right side. New Year now makes his move to the basket. Into the paint. Tough shot off the glass. Or off the back rim. And then a foul on New Year, which will send High Plains to the free throw line. And they potentially can take the lead here. This will be Aiden Hands to shoot the free throws. And New Year picks up his 3rd foul in the process. First free throw good there by Hands. Tie game, 43-43. Second free throw, missed it. Rebounded by Osceola, tie game 43 apiece. New Year with 13 points for Osceola. hit the shot at the end of regulation to tie us up. Gets back to the paint. Another tough shot in the lane, and in and out. There's been a lot of lip outs tonight on some of these shots. That was halfway down, it looked like. Pops out, but New Year was fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line with 58.7 seconds to go. First free throw is good. And the Bulldogs back with the lead. Second one, missed it. 1 point lead now for Osceola. They get the offensive rebound. New Year back with the ball, drives toward the basket. Dangerous pass across the baseline, but it gets there to Hinkle. On top of the key, New Year. They'll slow it down. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 41 on the game clock. New Year with it. Timeout called by Coach Zelazny. And another. What do we got here? Full? Yeah, full timeout for Osceola. 37.9 to go. Let's step aside quickly. We'll just take a 30-second break. We're back after this.
CRC coverage is brought to you by
Gavel and Grain, Hamilton Telephone Company, and Midstate Community TV, Han Service LLC, Harless Oil Company, and Harmony Daylily Farm and Nursery.
Red Star Osceola goes a step beyond to make sure that your seed is of the highest quality. Talk to Ryan Sandley at Red Star Osceola today at 402-641-4824.
Arby's believes you have to work hard, dream big, play fair, have fun, and get it done. Follow that plan and you'll make a difference.
1 point lead for Osceola, 44-43. And it's their basketball. They've got 15 seconds on the shot clock to work with. And we're going to need maybe one more good possession. But then obviously High Plains will get a chance to answer with something. So here we go. Bulldogs will inbound the ball and they throw it in the backcourt here to New Year. New Year brings it across half court. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Right side here, Hinkle. Left-hand dribble to the basket. Kick out to the wing. Winslow for three. Short off the rim. Tipped around for the rebound. It's with High Plains. They can take the lead with a bucket. It's Swedenberg to the basket, and he gets fouled by Santos. That's Santos' fifth foul. He is out of the game with 11 points. Now Swedenberg with 20.3 seconds left can give High Plains a lead at the line. Wonder why, sometimes high school gyms at 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes there's just some guys shooting free throws. It's because of moments like these. Swedenberg, though, will miss that first one. And the best he can do is tie it up now with 20.3 to go. Second free throw. Swedenberg. And we're tied, 44 apiece. Swedenberg now with 14. His last 5 points have been free throws for the Storm. High Plains, or Osceola, going to let it go. And with 10 seconds, they can take a shot perhaps to win it in a tie game at 44. Here's New Year, right side. Now to Hinkle. Hinkle at the buzzer. Missed it short. Double overtime. We go. 44 all. And we're back after this.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranke Solutions are what they deliver. Ranke, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
See Osceola and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Osceola and Associates in York.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
Arby's believes you have to work hard, dream big, play fair, have fun, and get it done. Follow that plan and you'll make a difference.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranke Solutions are what they deliver. Ranke, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
Oak City Auditorium jumping around on this Monday night. 44 all here in double overtime now for the CRC quarterfinal. High Plains and Osceola. Winner takes on the Cross County Cougars tomorrow if they're not out of gas by then. That's just that's going to be less than 24 hours from now. It's going to be a quick turnaround for one of these teams. And here in our second overtime, the tip controlled by High Plains, 44-44. Double OT. Now it's Aiden Hands. He's been a little quiet in the second half. Pass out to the wings. Sperling's three. Missed it. Rebounded by Osceola. Bulldogs here with the ball. Hinkle. Now left wing. That's Kula in the game. Remember, Santos is fouled out for the Bulldogs. Kula, left side. 14 on the shot clock. Winslow puts the ball on the ground. Pass across to Mestel. 8 seconds. Mestel now near the block. Up with a shot. Gets it and the foul. Braxton Mestel. He's had a quiet night. Just 5 points now. It can give the Bulldogs a 3-point lead here at the free throw line. And the free throw is good. Mestel with 6. 47-44. High Plains down by 3. Now back with the basketball. Top of the key. It's with Owens. Now Swedenberg. Left wing. 20 on the shot clock. Still out here on the perimeter. Working now toward the right side. Near the far near corner, pardon. Swedenberg. Back to High Hands. Hands drives. Kicks out to the corner. Now to the right wing. Swedenberg. 3 short off the rim. Rebounded by Winslow. Great defensive possession by Osceola. Right there. Now timeout for Coach Zelosty and the Bulldogs. 2:36 to play in the second overtime. 47-44 is the score. Oh, we had an injury. Pardon. We had an injured player. Hands limping to the bench. That's what the timeout was for. Thought I saw Zelosty call it, but Hands not good to see. Hopefully he can check back in shortly. Hands, their leading scorer so far was 16. Bulldogs up by 3, back with the basketball. Right side New Year, looking down at Mestel on the block. Mestel up off the glass that time. That's how you do it. Braxton Mestel, 8 points, and now Osceola with their largest lead in the game, a 5-point lead in double overtime. 2:14 to go. High Plains with the ball. Sperling, tough shot, jumper, missed it on the right side. About a 10-footer. And New Year grabs the backside board. Bulldogs up the court here. New Year. Still with it, guarded by Helgoff. Now left wing area, high left wing to Hinkle. He crosses over. Probably should have kept going to the basket, had an open take. I don't know if that's what Coach Zelosty's not happy about. But instead he passed it to the corner and it's deflected out of bounds. Still here with the Bulldogs. Winslow. Back to New Year, 11 on the shot clock. New Year out to Winslow. Winslow fouled on the three-point shot. And he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Fouls on number 20, Kyler Hands, his first. And here at the line, Jackson Winslow, 9 points for the sophomore Winslow. First free throw, good. Nothing but net. Now 10 for Winslow, but Coach Ham is going to call a full timeout. Try to ice the free throw shooter. Winslow is going to have to head back out there and shoot 2 more free throws, but it's a 6-point Osceola lead. 50-44 with a minute 39 to play in the ball game. We'll take a quick break. Back after this.
See Osceola and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Osceola and Associates in York.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranky Solutions are what they deliver. Ranky, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
Still got one more game to go on this Marathon Monday for the CRC basketball tournament. And it will be between the BDS Eagles and the East Butler Tigers. East Butler undefeated, 15-0. And BDS coming in at 7-9. But that's going to be our later game here, which will start about 20 minutes after this one ends, whenever it ends. But right now, Osceola in a good spot, up by 6, 50-44. And 2 more free throws at the line here for Winslow. And probably a good timeout there by High Plains. Make Winslow go to the bench, think about his next 2 free throws as he misses this first one coming out of the timeout. And 1 more free throw. And this one is good. Just gets the roll off the rim and falls through. So now a 7-point lead. This has been Osceola when they took a 5-point lead in this overtime. That was their largest lead of the game. Now it's at 7. Swedenberg. Now to the right side, Sperling. Out to Helgoff. They need this. They get it. Helgoff downtown. His second 3 of the second half. And it's a 4-point game. Hinkle, house travel. Oh, they missed it. Whoa. Ball back here with New Year at the top of the key. And Zelosny, you saw him on the sideline. He knew it too. Look at New Year though. Doesn't matter, takes it right to the basket and scores. Whoa. Kelby New Year with 15. Now we've got a foul. And it'll be the 4th on New Year here. So free throws now for Swedenberg. Swedenberg with 14, now 15 on the night. And his last 6 points came from the free throw line. So he's been active at getting there. 1 more. Swedenberg made them both. 4-point game. This one not over yet. Osceola. Kula. Cross half court. Winslow holds the ball on the high right side. Drives to the corner. Gets fouled with 45.2 seconds. Another full timeout called by Coach Zelosny. Take some more, what? Yep. We'll take some more breaks here. We'll come back after this.
See Osceola and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Osceola and Associates in York.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
Arby's believes you have to work hard, dream big, play fair, have fun, and get it done. Follow that plan and you'll make a difference.
Osceola with a 4-point lead, 53-49 in double overtime, taking on the High Plains Storm. Our best day by far so far here at the CRC. And we'll see what happens here out of this timeout. It's still Osceola ball. Bulldogs, I think, are going to have a sideline. I don't know. They're going to have a free throws. Yeah. Free throws for... No, never mind. Baseline out of bounds. Inbound here to New Year. They can take this down to the final seconds of the shot clock here. High Plains, unless it gets really low on the shot clock, they might start fouling. But right now, 17 seconds. New Year working it to the basket. Oh, and the foul. Kelby New Year may have just put the exclamation point on this one for Osceola. 17 now for the senior Kelby New Year. Big drive right there. Made it and the foul. And that was the third foul charged to Chase Owens. So Osceola now up by 6, 23.7 seconds left. New Year to put him up 7. He makes it. And another timeout called by Coach Ham at High Plains. This is a full timeout. We are running out of timeouts here on our end. So we're going to keep this here. Just want to remind everybody we've got one more game coming up. BDS and East Butler, which will be about 20 minutes after this game ends. So maybe around 8:15 if we end after this double OT. Of course, who knows what happens, what could happen. It doesn't feel quite over yet here for this game. But BDS and East Butler schedule started about 8:15, and that'll be our final quarterfinal game today. And then we'll be done and finish with the quarterfinals on to the semifinals tomorrow for the boys. 6 o'clock, Cross County, and the winner of this game. And then it'll be McCool Junction against the winner of East Butler and BDS, our game later here today. All right, High Plains out of the timeout. Going to have to work with something quick. Final 20 seconds. Storm here with Helgoth. Now hands into the corner. Swedenberg for 3. Banks it in. Nope, that was Owens' part. Owens banks it in for 3. It's a 4-point game. And now another timeout. Are we out of 30s? We must be. Yeah. All right, 12.1 to go. We'll take one more break because we have one more break, but this has to be our last break. So if we go to another overtime, I'm just going to be on air for 20 more minutes, just, without breaks, but we'll take a quick 30, come back and wrap this up next.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranky Solutions are what they deliver. Ranky, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
It's Osceola basketball with 12.1 seconds to play in double overtime. And they've got to inbound the ball. They're up by 4. They got to get it in, and they throw it here to New Year. Fouled immediately. So free throws to the line is going to be Kelby New Year. He has scored 10 points in this fourth quarter and 2 overtimes that he's put up 10 total. Couple big buckets. He hit the shot with about 8 seconds to go at the end of regulation that tied it up and sent us to the first overtime. First free throw here. In and out, no good. You had, obviously just a minute ago, Owens hit a 3-pointer for High Plains. Banked it in. New Year to give him a 5-point lead. Makes that one. And now High Plains, final seconds here. They got to go quick. Swedenberg, catch and shoot, right side. It just couldn't fall through, and that's going to do it. Osceola gets the rebound, and they are moving off and moving back, I should say, to the CRC semifinals. 2-time defending champions, Osceola Bulldogs, will have a CRC final rematch. The last 2 CRC championship games have been Cross County and Osceola. And the Bulldogs have beaten Cross County twice in those last 2 outings. That's going to be the game at 6 o'clock tomorrow for the first boys semifinal. But what a game. 57-52 in double overtime. The Osceola Bulldogs get it done. 57-52, just right there. Okay, now some quick individual scoring. Osceola led by Kelby New Year, who had 17. They had 11 from Braden Santos, who fouled out today. Jackson Winslow finished with 11. 8 for Braxton Mestel and 5 for Boston Hinkle. All the scoring there for Osceola. Then the Storm, they were led today by Aiden Hans and Carson Swedenberg. Each finished with 16 points. They had 8 from Hayden Helgoth, 6 from Chase Owens, 2 from Brady Sperling, and then 2 for Raul Marino and 2 for Charlie Howell. High Plains, tough one here today. They lose. They're just going to drop their 4th game of the year, and they broke what was a 6-game winning streak for them, and they will be back in action, obviously, to end the regular season here in February, wrap that up, and they'll drop to 11-4. Osceola will move to 10-7, and back to the CRC semifinals. That's going to do it for this broadcast of our 3rd quarterfinal game of today. We've got one more game coming up next between BDS and East Butler, but we're going to take about a 10-minute break, and we'll come back with the start of the next one and the final one today on this quarterfinal Monday on Max Country and Strive TV.